Hello and welcome back to another LeetCode.js video where we'll be talking about the solution to find the index of the first occurrence in a string. So I'm gonna get started right here, first by splitting the input strings into arrays. We want to do this because we want to loop over the individual characters in the haystack and find the needle in the haystack substring of the string, needle of the haystack. So simply, the word that we're looking to search is in haystack, and we want to split the haystack by the empty string. That means using the delimiter as the empty string. This way we can get an array back. So we're going to instantiate the subword that we're trying to look inside a word, which is needle.split with the empty string delimiter. Next, we want to loop over the word array and do a second loop to check the subword array. So there are two cases. If the word matches up at I plus j and subword at j. This is because in order to find the first occurrence, we just need to start searching from the beginning of the index of the last character that was not found. So it resets itself whenever word plus ij does not fit this criteria. So what I mean by return reset itself is we're going to keep track of counts, better yet the number of checks. So in the case that the words I plus j is equal to subword j, then that means we checked or scanned one word and the subword fits into the word at this point. Okay, otherwise we're going to reset checks back to 0 and we're going to break out of the loop. In the first case, when we're scanning, the end condition for the entire problem is simply to check that if the number of checks is equal to the needle.length, that means we scanned the needle in the haystack and we found each incrementing character the total amount of times. So in this case, we just simply want to return I, meaning that the substring was found at index I. After all this, if this does not return anything, then it must return -1 as required. Give that a run. And to submit, we see that my solution beats about just half the population. Not bad for a brute force solution that is somewhat usable because of this little incremental subtlety that we're checking in this if statement, because we don't need to loop over the beginning of the word again. So that is my solution. Thank you.